Most people assume that if you want a decent router for the workshop, you have to drop a small fortune on the big-name professional brands. But then something like this DOBETTER Palm router shows up, and it makes you rethink that assumption. Right out of the box, it feels surprisingly solid. It's got this nice mix of aluminum and durable plastic that doesn't feel like it's going to crack the first time it hits the concrete floor. The weight is just right, not so heavy that your hand cramps up after 10 minutes, but substantial enough that you aren't fighting it to keep a straight line. What really catches your attention is the motor. It's a 6.5 amp unit, and honestly, for a palm-sized tool, it's got plenty of kick. You can dial that speed anywhere from 10,000 up to 32,000 RPM, which is a huge plus. If you're working with softer pine, you can crank it up, but if you're moving into hardwoods where you need a bit more finesse, you can slow it down so you aren't burning the wood. The soft start feature is a nice touch, too. There's nothing worse than a tool that jerks out of your grip the second you flip the switch, but this one eases into it, which makes the whole experience feel much more controlled. The depth adjustment is handled by a rack and pinion system, and it's smooth. You can actually see the scale clearly, which is a relief because squinting at tiny, faded markings is a quick way to ruin a project. It's precise enough for most hobbyist work, though if you're doing high-end cabinetry, you'll still want to double-check your measurements with a gauge. The kit also comes with a dozen bits, which is a massive help if you're just starting out. You've got everything you need to get going immediately, without having to run back to the store for extra accessories. Now, it isn't perfect. The dust collection hood is functional, but it's a bit clunky and can get in the way of your line of sight if you aren't careful. You might find yourself taking it off more often than you'd like, just to see exactly where the bit is biting. Also, while the build quality is impressive for the price, the plastic components on the base could be a little more refined. It's not a deal-breaker, but it's a reminder that this is a budget-friendly option rather than a top-tier industrial machine. Still, for the price point, it's hard to argue with the value. It's a reliable little workhorse that handles edge trimming and light routing tasks without breaking a sweat. If you're looking to fill a gap in your tool collection without emptying your wallet, this thing is definitely worth a look.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.